Ned Silver and the rest of his SEAL Team 3 buddies were unceremoniously dumped at the Coronado Airport by a military contracted flight. A group of women, parents, and children welcomed them just outside the chain-link fence near the visitors' reception area. The team had just returned from a short trip to Baja California. Hugs, giggles, and some tears were shed by the audience present to welcome their homecoming heroes. The team had only been gone for 3 months, but that didn't interfere with the ardor or exuberance of their greetings. None of them were there for Ned. He slapped the backs of some of his teammates, slung his duty bag over his right shoulder, waved at several faces in the greeting party he knew, passed the rest of the family grouping, and gave a salute to 2 lieutenant commanders and their team handler. Then it was off to the parking lot to climb into his Hummer and crash at his condo with a tiny slice of ocean view so small he could measure it in inches. He planned to call Madison, who was probably waiting tables and tending bar at the Salty Dog, but he wanted to organize his thoughts first. His emotional state was flat. Not that he didn't feel things, but he just didn't have the energy to react to them. He didn't talk, he didn't smile, he didn't stare, and he tried to sleep during the bumpy flight from Cabo to Coronado, but gave up unsuccessfully, turning it into a jostling, noisy meditation even his earbuds and 2 steps from hell cranked up to nearly max volume couldn't drown out. Only good thing about it was that the noise made conversation impossible, while his closed eyes signaled he didn't want anyone to try. As Ned approached the Hummer and climbed inside, he carefully pulled out his cell phone. Staring down at the dial face, he wondered if Madison would be able to hear his ring over the din of the usual noise on a Friday night at the Salty Dog. He imagined there would be live music, and the place would be packed, most customers looking for the snow crab special and happy hour pricing. She picked up on the first ring.
I got a little vibration on my fanny and could just tell it was you. So when the heck are you getting out here to Florida? I need you. How about driving for 4 days straight?
She asked in her fresh voice. It was such a relief to hear her while he was standing on U.S. soil. You can tell it's my call just by the way it tickles your fanny? Is that what you're saying?
Something like that. There's more to that story, of course, but you'll have to stand in front of me naked before you're going to hear it. I'm just wondering when that's going to happen.
If you close your eyes, we could do it now. But if you want the real thing, I was planning on flying out tomorrow morning. I kinda need to sleep off some crummy shit, Madison. These deployments to Mexico never get any better. I wonder what the heck we're doing there. But I'm home, and that's all that matters. She went cold, stone quiet. He heard clanging in the background, dishes and their Cajun cook dressing down some poor kitchen help. Did I scare you off, Maddie? He asked, thinking he might have offended her in some way.
Not possible. Just thinking about you being here tomorrow has my panties soaking wet.
Oh, I love the sound of that, sweetheart. She paused, gave him an enormous sigh, and added,
Oh, gotta distract myself with customers. Love hearing your voice, Ned. Can't wait until tomorrow. We've got a lot to talk about. And of course I'm requesting the use of your naked body, as much as you're up to it, that is.
He chuckled. He liked that. You know, I was kind of tired, but if you'd promised to talk to me the whole way, I might be able to drive straight through. What would it be? 48 hours? He knew it didn't make sense, but was all he could muster.